What is up, my crazy beautiful Verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. Today's episode's focusing on getting me from level 75 to level 75 maxed. I also want to give you all a bit of an update. I'm no longer trying to unlock the Edestus via the Edestus tournament. The reason being is it keeps like it's almost impossible for me. I've spent so much time and I'm only halfway up Hunter League. Like score wise, I'd need another 1500, just double what I've already earned just to get into Predator before I can even get into Dominator. And to be quite frank, I'm then worried what I'd need from Predator to Dominator. That's 1500 points I need at least. And I'm getting 20 points because I'm using a sort of old sort of style, which I know is going to win. Because if I use the other ones, there's not a guaranteed win, which is an absolute pain. I just think it's gone a bit too fast paced. I really shouldn't have left it to the sort of last 6-7 days. I should have started straight away. But that is something I will sort of learn from. Although I'm not going to get up the Edestus, I'll be honest, I wasn't sort of overly worried about that. Although I love the tournament creatures, Edestus is one of my least favourite, and of course Edestus can't be made into an aquatic hybrid as it is a tournament creature. So I am okay with this. To be quite frank, if it was a land-based tournament, I'd be more likely to get it, even if I didn't like it. It's just a weird thing where I need to go for the tournament itself. But anyway, let's move on, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and race you. So if you haven't raced me before, what you need to do is you need to be in full screen, exit full screen, and like the video in the time it takes me to get this guy to level 5. So full screen, exit full screen, like, re-enter, in the time it takes you, in the time it takes me to get this guy to level 5. So on the count of 3, we'll get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay, there we go. So if you beat me, definitely comment down below. Give me a unique insult. Some people were saying some quite interesting things. Someone was like, oh, you're as fast as a raptor on a sugar rush. And I was like, yeah. And then someone else was like, you're so f***ing slow. And I'm like, yeah, there's a mixed opinion there. But yeah, no, guys, definitely keep it up. Tell me what you think down below about the speed, if I need to speed up, or if you think I'm doing pretty well at the moment. I have got 122,000 DNA. How crazy is that? I'll have a bit more once I do the Monsters of the Deep and the common pack from here. Probably won't get much, to be quite frank, but hopefully I'll be able to unlock maybe a legendary, which I can then buy. On the bright side as well, it means I've got loads of bucks left saved for when the update does launch, which I think will be this month. It's usually every 3 months, and of course the last update launched with the VIP within a 90-day thing, so 12 days, so it has been 3 months. So I reckon they'll release it before it expires. I hope they do at least, and that'll be quite interesting. But anyway, that means I've got nearly 10,000 bucks. By the time the update launches, probably more than 10,000 bucks and over 100,000 DNA, which means whenever a hybrid lands, I'm getting it, basically. So that's crazy. I will have maybe not in my park, but unlocked every single hybrid. That's freaking crazy. Once the update launches, from there on in, I'll be sort of focusing on getting loads of coin earners, a load of decent, like actual sort of decent teams, and I'll sort of start spending the DNA. I'll try and keep it above a certain amount each time, just so I can sort of like, well, you know, keep a well, if you will. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and sort of get all the coins that we want sort of now, because probably going to need it once we've unlocked all of these and then resell them. I'm trying to get to max level 75. I'm hoping this does it. I don't have to buy any more. I'm gonna have to. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, probably just a few more, I reckon. Let's have a look. I don't know, actually. We're getting pretty close. Getting really close. Let's have a look. Oh no, come on, that's not cool. That's about 2 or 3 more, so let's quickly just sell a few of them. Come on, a few more. There we go. Think we're just off getting max. And this will also mean I can then sort of build up my reserves for... Any more? I think one more. I think it means I can build up my reserves towards sort of waiting for the next update. How about now? Is that going to actually move? No, we've maxed it. We've maxed it. That's brilliant. Okay, so what that means is I can sort of start saving up coins now, get to 99 million. Once I get to 99 million, I can start build up my reserve for the next update so that we can sort of get ready straight away to sort of level up. I think if I get sort of this entire area like moved over up to about here, I should be able to sort of complete that part up, maybe some to the left and up here. And that way, as soon as the update launches, I can just sell them all. I've got to say, they're starting to sort of lose effectiveness. They're still pretty damn effective for what they can do. So if you haven't leveled up before, by using the John Hammond statues, what you can do is you can sort of just sell them. So you get 7% from them, so that's pretty good anyway. But you get, quite a bit of decent XP. They cost about 900,000, so they are pretty expensive. And then you can sell them back for 445,000, so just under half the price. So actually, wait, not even that. 468,000. Sorry. As you can see, I'm actually probably going to get back to about 87 million, if not a bit more, which actually leaves me in a good position because 12 million is something I can probably earn in 2-3 days, and then I'm back up to 99 million. Want to get comfortably back up there, start getting more coins. I'm also going to start leveling up the Rajasaurus and the Ichthyostega now. So that of course means that I'm going to sort of need to get my food down, and what I'm going to do is just before the update launches, I'm going to buy like loads of food and just wait for it in the actual food processing plant. So when it launches and I've started using it all to feed things, I can just grab it back and I've got instant more food back to near the top. Anyway, let's go ahead and find our 2 hybrid setups, which we've got over here, the Gallimimus and the Pteranodon, ready for the Pteramimus, and the Rajasaurus and the Ichthyostega ready for the Ichthyostega, or the Ichthyosaurus, or the Rajastega, depending if they change the name, because of course the concept art said it was the Ichthyosaurus, which is a bit of a pain, because there's already a prehistoric marine reptile, I think it is, well, prehistoric marine creature that was called that. I think it's a reptile, I'm pretty sure it is. It is, yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy to level 10, and stick one in the oven, at least. Come on. Level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10. Into the oven you go. Right, they're going to be quite some time. He's going to be even longer, so hopefully by the time these guys are done, the update will be here. So yeah, I'm not going to rush them at all. There's no point of rushing them at this point. Oh my god, that's round 1. Can you not? Right, I'm going to probably have to get this started ASAP, just so that what I can do is I can sort of come back to it if tomorrow if I need to it. Just because I want to sort of be able to go, I've got one more battle to do in the morning, and I'll just do it in the morning before I go to the hospital. So I've actually got to go to the hospital tomorrow. Just an FYI, guys. Nothing wrong, just got a cardiologist appointment because, well, my ticker gives me some pain every now and then, and we've got to find out what it is. Okie dokie, this is going to be an interesting one. Orthocanthosaurus, he switches in, as I expected him to the Tylosaurus. Oh, you've got to be freaking fegging kidding me. Of course, the Tylosaurus had enough attack. Look at how much health it's got. It's a level 39. I thought it was level 29. What bullshit, pardon my French, is this? What the friggity frack? Why am I being put against something that when it's at disadvantage has 1,000 damage? What the frick? Frick you, Ludia. That's so freaking horse. I'm now probably going to lose this. I should have actually backed out. I've just realised. Don't go for anything above 2, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Let's give up. I'm just not even going to try. I do not give a toss. I'm buying it back, and I'm going to glitch it because I'm sorry. If you don't want the game to be glitched, don't make such bullshit, which it is. Pardon my French again. Just look how crap that is. Oh my god. So the Orthocanthus gets beaten by that. So we'll stick you in. Then that gets beaten by that, so we'll stick you in, and then that gets beaten by that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, even if I block, okay, he switches in. Hopefully, previously, okay, I've got a good example of this is bullshit, and now he'll switch in. I guarantee he'll go for a reserve, whereas previously he went for an attack. He didn't. Okay, fair enough. Right, so he's gone for that. I'm going to go for 2 blocks, and I'm just probably going to leave it till the next turn before I switch into anyone. He's gone for an attack. Isn't too bad at the moment. I'm going to go for 3 blocks. Hopefully he goes for a 2 attack. I'm hoping he goes for a 2 or minimum 2, hopefully a 3. Come on, do it. He goes for 2. Fantastic. So that means he's got a block. Okay. No major issue. It just means that, of course, if I want to go 3 now, does that kill him? Yes, it does. So if I go for 4, he didn't actually use the block, so I'm going to back out. Although this is going to make my phone overheat even quicker, so we're probably only going to do 1 battle. We go back in, okay, and when we go back in, what's going to happen? I'm just going to quickly fan my phone. You might hear some sound, actually. Can you hear it? That's me fanning my phone with my hand. Right, so now we know he's not gone for a block. I can now go for 3 attacks, 1 reserve. And then it's going to bring in the, what's its faith? The Chronosaurus, which of course is going to be super effective against me. With a 5, so it only needs to go for 3. So he's got 2 blocks essentially. That's not too bad. I believe we can kill him in how much? Come on, give me a number. Ah, damn, 2. So he's got 2 blocks, 2 attacks. So I've got to go for 4 attacks and a reserve. The only problem is if I do that, okay, we leave ourselves quite unfortunately open to the Orthocantha, which will basically result in our death because our Chrono is weak against it. So I'm just going to sit the Chrono out and get the Chrono necked for the donkey instead. So we'll wait for the donkey to do it. There we go. Oh, there's neighbours. And then he's got 5. He can kill me in one. Okay, that wasn't well planned. Right, I now know, like, hopefully, how much damage does he do? He can do up to 2. He can only do 2 attacks. If I go for 2 attacks, 2 reserves, hopefully he's gone for 4. Of course he hasn't. Of course he hasn't. Why would he? I should have backed up then, but I guarantee he's going to go for a minimum amount to kill me. He doesn't. Oh, okay, right. I was really annoyed with that before it happened, which isn't a good idea, kids, because that's judgmental. Let's go ahead and go for a full out 6, finish this battle, and probably finish the video while we're at it. But guys, obviously today's video has not been focused on any battles or any sort of events. Just want to sort of give you an update about the tournament, and of course show you me getting maxed level, which we are now, which is freaking incredible. So guys, thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe to my crazy beautiful Vertico. I'd super appreciate it. My name's Vertico. You can call me V. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!